we all know how I feel about Perry, and it's so funny because like it's actually not that deep for me. I play about it a lot, especially because Perry knows how I feel about him. But like it's not that deep. The guy is just antagonistic. If I'm with him, if I become friends with him or anything like that, we will just fight a lot because you can't say the wrong thing about me to me. You can't approach me disrespectfully. You will collect, and he knows this. So like that's literally the only thing. It's not that serious. Perry actually has a soft side to him as well, but like it just dement sometimes. I don't know how to.
I noticed the way you were looking when you were talking about Boma and the flirting and everything. So could this happen? Like whatever you people
no,
doing,
like
which one is no? The tension that you guys already brought from the house, like when there are no cameras and anything. So could it happen? Because they are saying no now. When you're
you know what? No, it's possible. It's possible. Yeah. Like I couldn't get in a relationship with him, but like I don't know. It's possible that we could
just smash each other.
Like, it's actually possible. Just get one off, like out of the system.
Yeah,
but
now you're
like,
talking.
If they like let them cry that have a click, which they did. Is that why they were? Oh, that was the reason they were giving for nominating me. They'll not come back and apologize. Oh yeah. And it was just because you guys were so close. You have the people you are close to now. Why is it my own that is bothering you?
Why are you guys making this thing easy for white money? Do you agree that the housemates made it easy, or now that you're out of the house and seeing everything that's going on, do you agree?
I feel like it only comes across that way. It's actually definitely not the white money show at all. 17.
And you said, pardon my French, you said your nipples are not pierced.
So they're not, but they will soon get pierced. Don't worry. I'll let you people know when it happens.
Can you see what I'm doing? I'm trying to imagine the whole pain and everything, but that's let me
no, it's not painful. It's not.
Wait. Piercing your nipple is not painful. Arin,
it's not that painful.
It's not that painful. Okay, so tell me more.
I think that it's mostly just pressure because when they clamp any part of your body, your nose here, there, when they clamp it and they put the needle through, you really mostly feel pressure in that moment. And then like when they unclamp, you can feel a little bit of pain, but it's actually not that painful.
It's not that painful. Wow. So the one on your tongue, it doesn't affect when you eat?
Absolutely not. It doesn't feel like there's anything there. I eat the same way you eat. It's just there.
And in other activities too, it doesn't affect?
In other activities. I can use it in any activity I want, but it doesn't affect jigget.
Okay. Have you ever had to go into a bank? And with the scanners, the Nigerian.
Oh my God, you people. No, now. How? It's titanium. It's titanium, so nothing goes off, nothing happens. So it's literally so
they are not
it doesn't go off. Even at the airport, nothing happens.
Nothing happens. So it's titanium.
Yeah.
Okay. We were talking about what you did before you went on the show. So you said you were a curator, and I think I remember asking how you pick the pieces that you get to exhibit. Like how do you pick? Because I know there are 1,001 sculptors, artists everywhere. So how do you pick the works that you exhibit?
Okay, so so I'd actually even started to speak on it. Then basically, it depends on the purpose of the project. Okay. If it's an affordable show, for instance, which I used to do, and I'll still carry on doing, sometimes it might be based on a theme. If it's based on a theme, then of course, I'll research the artists, maybe even put them through what to produce and things like that. We guide artists. That's basically the job of a curator, apart from putting on shows and everything. So if it's thematic, it basically depends on the point of the works. I did one, it was called Nigerian Collective, The Arrival. And it was, a bunch of young Nigerian photographers. And then sometimes it's a solo exhibition. If it's a solo exhibition, then everything points towards the theme because the artist is just one artist. If it's a dual exhibition, it's two artists. And again, it always depends on the point of the exhibition or the project.
Oh, okay. So the project guides how everything works.
Exactly.
Out.
even when it's like I'm the one coming up with the type of project it is, that still guides. It's almost the same as like fashion, like creating a collection in fashion. Your theme and the name of the collection, the idea behind the collection, the concept of the collection decides and guides what you design, how you shoot it, how you sell it, in fact, just everything.
Everything. Okay. So because I was asking because, you know, I could have, I have the talent. I can draw. It's just to show, the world needs to see my talent.
Oh yeah, of course. No, yeah, just show me, you can just like show me, what medium do you use? Like, what do you use when you draw?
I am joking.
Don't kill me.
I'm joking.
Oh my gosh.
Did you
ever draw?
Oh yeah, I did. Now I did diagrams when we were at school. Now when we had to draw for biology and all those things. That's the only professional.
Okay. But like, you didn't actually take it. No, because there are so many people who are skilled. They can actually paint or draw, but like, is a very, very behind the scene hobby for them, and they don't really take it seriously because they feel like it can't become a career. But of course it can. So like, I took it seriously because many people tell me this all the time and they mean it. They're just like, I actually do draw, I actually do this. Like, look at Saga. He's an amazing, he's super talented, hyper-realist artist, but he's an engineer. That's actually what paid his bill until like 2020. So it's kind of like, it happens all the time.
So I saw an interview where you were asked, state 3 of the housemates who you'd marry, slap and smash. And I think you said you'd marry J. Paul, so I can't remember. Then you said you slapped Perry 3 times and it happened. What did he do to you? What happened? You said, can we slap it for
No.
Why? What did he do?
Oh my gosh. Okay. We all know how I feel about Perry, and it's so funny because like, it's actually not that deep for me. I play about it a lot, especially because Perry knows how I feel about him. But like, it's not that deep. The guy is just antagonistic. If I'm with him, if I become friends with him or anything like that, we will just fight a lot because you can't say the wrong thing about me to me. You can't approach me disrespectfully. You will collect, and he knows this. So like, that's literally the only thing. It's not that serious. Perry actually has a soft side to him as well, but like, it just dement sometimes. I don't know how to. Nament. No, seriously. Just tiny a little bit of mint. Maybe the US military that injected mint inside him. He'll tell us when he's out.
You know what, this is funny to me. You said when you said you go collect, I know for a fact that you go collect because knowing who you are, and at least the meeting you showed us in the house. You understand? Exactly. So I spoke to Beatrice, I think sometime last week, and I asked her to give her opinion on the rest of the housemates. So she for you, she said Arin too much. That Arin just likes to argue. You understand that? If 2 of you are talking, you should argue and make sure she's the one that comes out on top. And I didn't mean he echoed the same thing. I really cannot remember. I have to look at the interview again. But Beatrice was very, very clear about it. You understand? So why?
She's right.
Why? You confirmed it. Wait, why?
Yes, she's right.
Why do you feel like you have to,
No, it's not like I feel like I have to let you know. If you say something around me or to me, I just want to know where you're coming from. A lot of people, their conversations happens on the surface level. I don't know how to do that. I've never known how to do that. If we start talking, it will get deep. That's just the fact of the matter. As you told me now that you're a painter, you were joking. I immediately took you seriously. I was going to start asking you, so what medium do you use? When do you start? Things like that. Like, this is how I am. So when people even give random offhand remarks, I want to know where you're coming from. I want to ask you, like, what your thought process is. What's the logic behind it? A lot of people, especially Nigerians, it comes across like you're attacking me. Do you get? I can't just say something. You will just ask. You ask why. Meanwhile, I welcome the same approach of conversation. If I'm talking, you ask me why. I want you to ask me why, because there's a reason behind this that I already want to share anyway. So people take that as an attack. The way I speak, like, I'm very vocal, like my speech is very like on point. So again, that can easily come like, is this an interrogation? I did not prepare to argue when I was coming here. Meanwhile, it's not an argument. An argument is an argument, of course. I have those two but sometimes people just add everything together and they consider all my conversation arguments, because I will tell you what I'm thinking about what you're saying. But it is what it is. I like it.
I like how you've explained it, and sometimes, you can only be responsible for what you say, not what people understand.
Exactly.
Yeah, so,
exactly.
So I get that now. So let's talk about the man in that same interview who you said you would smash. So you had a thing for Boma. How come I didn't see this? I don't think I ever saw you and Boma for you to even say you would smash it.
No, but no, that's
no.
all.
No, it's what you said. Google did not bring it from anywhere.
No. I mean, I don't know why you didn't see it. Maybe you didn't watch it 24/7, but that's the relationship Boma and I have. Apart from the fact that we're very good friends, we just flirt with each other and we make sexual jokes. That's literally all we do. Yeah, literally all this. In fact, we started something in the house, and now if you say anything, even in normal conversation, even food, and you're just is it still hard? Let's say you're cooking, they'll be like, "Ooh, is it still hard? Oh my gosh!" Or if you're like, "No, put it inside," they'll be like, "Wow, you said put it inside." Just jokes. Yeah. So the entire house now does it. From anywhere you are, if you just hear something no, it's soft, they'll be like, "Soft, wow, soft." just banter. Yeah. So this is how Boma and I relate. Yeah. Of course, yeah, we were just mildly attracted to each other. It wasn't anything serious, and we're just friends. So, It is what it is.
Okay. I noticed the way you were looking when you were talking about Boma and the flirting and everything. So could this happen? Whatever you people which one is no? The tension that you guys already brought from the house, when there are no cameras and anything. So could it happen? Because they are saying no now. When you're
you know what? No, it's possible. It's possible. Yeah. I couldn't get in a relationship with him, but I don't know. It's possible that we could
just smash each other.
It's actually possible. Just get one off out of the system.
Yeah, but now you're talking.
I don't. He said now you're talking because I'm saying what you want to hear.
No.
But the factors are very. I don't know. Many things could happen. So I'm just saying it's not impossible. Not it's very likely. No, it's not likely. But it's also not impossible.
Not impossible. I appreciate the fact that you're honest enough to admit that.
No, of course.
That's how you know G's now. You people that know what they want and what they want and go for it. Because I don't want the situation where your reunion show will happen now, and just like it happened in the past, then we'll not start hearing that this. But I'm glad that you're honest about the whole thing. So what would you want fans to remember about Arin's time on the show?
At my time on the show, that I was everything I said I am before I got on the show. I'm emotional, I am expressive, I'm opinionated, vocal, just everything I said I was on the show. I'm a feminist, I won't stand for bullshit. Everything I basically said I was before I got on the show.
Okay, so you were true to yourself and everything. Okay. So another sentiment people had about Arin was the fact that you had this what's the word I'm looking for now? You had a clique in the house. Oh, okay.
Sorry, yes. What did you say?
I said people had the sentiment that you had a clique in the house. Had people you were always I think it was Saga and Nini. At some point they were is this a three-way kind of thing? Before Saga and Nini decided that they wanted to be whatever it is they are doing now. You understand? So I have to ask you why you had more than 10 or 11 other housemates that you could have chilled with, but you chose this people.
Chilled with them. There was more than one consensus. I had a clique with Saga and Nini. I had one with Nini and Peace. There was one with Angel and Jackie B. There was a six-sum that was me, Nini, Saga, Boma, Peace. Exactly. Do you get what I mean? There was me and J Paul. It's just yes, cliques were brewing everywhere. Maria, Liquor Rose, Emma, and Pere and Tega, they were a clique as well. So yeah, I mean, of course, Saga and Nini are my friends. So yes, there was definitely a threesome there, and we loved each other. And then there was myself, Peace, and Nini as well. Yeah, these are my friends. There's no denying that. If they like, let them cry that I have a clique, which they did. Is that not why they were? Oh, what? That was the reason they were giving for nominating me. They'll not come back and apologize. Oh, yeah. And it was just because you guys were so close. You have the people you are close to now. Why is it my own that is bothering you? We did.
Oh my God. I get that, man. I get that. So the fact that people nominated and still come back to say, I never understood it. In my mind, I'm like, yo, it's a game, man. Kill or be killed, man. It's this thing. So that is still right with you?
Well, it was just, I don't know. I didn't believe what you would say after you giving yourself away like that, and I don't even know. Like, I didn't necessarily consider it genuine. I appreciated it, but like, it didn't matter to me. It didn't matter that you nominated me in the first place, and it also doesn't matter that you're apologizing for it. Everything is just, it doesn't matter at all. Like, I don't care at all.
I think you're one of the first people that I've spoken to from this season that have this point of view. I know, and then people say, yes, it's a game, blah, 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 blah. But sometimes they still feel some type of way that this happened, but I like the fact that you played it and this is how it is. It is for you. Yeah. So do you share Perez's sentiments that white money is using the whole kitchen thing? It's just
as a strategy.
As a strategy, yeah. Do you share that sentiment?
I mean, yes, both. Of course, it's a strategy. It's a strategy that feeds us. It's a strategy that he's not just snapping his fingers. He's actually standing there and working. He's actually cooking. He's actually cleaning. He's literally putting his mouth where his money is. And like, it's fine for it to be a strategy. At least his strategy is not to make people feel negative. Whereas Perez's own strategy is to cause confusion. He's doing that. It's so chaotic, I beg.
Okay, I get you now. So do you think, knowing what you know now, who do you think is going to win the show? Knowing what you know now.
I mean, I think all roads look like they lead to white money. So maybe him. Me, I'm still rooting for my friends. But we all know when the deal has been sealed, it has been signed and delivered already.
Okay, so I personally felt like you guys, the housemates, made it a white money show. This is my own personal opinion, in the sense that he was just being him, and he, like you said, he was doing the whole cooking thing. But at the end of the day, we that were watching the show, no matter what will happen in the house, everything will still come back and land on white money table. He was always taking advantage of the situation. At some point, people are saying, why are you guys making this thing easy for white money? Do you agree that the housemates made it easy? Or now that you're out of the house and seeing everything that's going on, do you agree?
I feel like it only comes across that way. It's actually definitely not the white money show at all. Because some of the questions I've gotten is that, Arin, even Maria said it in the house before, like I left, like 2 days before I left or 3 days before I left, she was like, every conversation that is happening, you're always part of it. She said that to me, and I got that from some interviewers as well, who's asked me, did you just like butt in people's conversations, or why were you in every conversation and stuff? So I can understand why it would seem like it's the white money show, but it most definitely was not, because when white money wasn't cooking and maybe saying, oh, you guys, let's do this game, and which he did once, actually, he also said we should do the fashion show as well. He was quiet. There's two sides to white money in this way, where when he's not like at the center like this, he's to himself completely. Like, he's literally would be sitting alone on the dining, and maybe like one person will come and meet him to talk to him, and then like the number might grow to like 3 people or 4, but like he actually keeps to himself a lot as well. So yeah, like he's double-edged in that way, and but I don't think it was the white money show, but I can understand why it will come across that way, because he was cooking for us. And when you come to the kitchen to get your food and stuff, everybody might like gather around him, this and that and stuff. But yeah, that was like the only thing. He was like most significant in the kitchen. Every other time, it was, the playing field was leveled.
Oh, okay. That makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense. So I know for a fact that if I do not ask you this next set of questions, people will drag me like Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So no, it's nothing. Don't worry. No fear. It's nothing.
No,
so
I did now.
She. I like that. So please remind me, how many piercings do you have?
17.
17. And you said, pardon my French, you said your nipples are not pierced. So
they're not, but they will soon get pierced. Don't worry. I'll let you people know when it happens.
Can you see what I'm doing? I'm trying to imagine the whole pain and everything, but that's let me.
No, it's not painful. It's not.
Wait. Piercing your nipple is not painful. Arin,
it's not that painful.
It's not that painful. Okay, so tell me more.
I think that it's mostly just pressure, because when they clamp any part of your body, your nose here, there, when they clamp it and they put the needle through, you really mostly feel pressure in that moment. And then like when they unclamp, you can feel a little bit of pain, but it's actually not that painful.
It's not that painful. Wow. So the one on your tongue, it doesn't affect when you eat?
Absolutely not. It doesn't feel like there's anything there. I eat the same way you eat. It's just there.
And in other activities too, it doesn't affect?
In other activities, I can use it in any activity I want, but it doesn't affect like do you get?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So I don't know what activities in your head, but the activity I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what.
Oh my God! Please, this is a morning interview. R-rated, okay?
Yes, definitely. So like I'm trying to imagine the whole thing, because that thing is right in the middle of your tongue.
Yes, it is.
Okay. 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 So I say it now, so it can be moved to the side and moved to the left and the okay. I see it now. So somebody was
getting
saying,
it.
Yes. Somebody was saying that, have you ever had to go into a bank? And with the scanners, the Nigerian.
Oh my God, you people! No, now how? It's titanium. It's titanium, so nothing goes off, nothing happens. So it's literally like So
they are not.
It doesn't go off. Even at the airport, nothing happens.
Nothing happens. So it's titanium.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, this is good. So, ladies and gentlemen who'll be watching, if you want to, do the same thing that Arin does, like she said, it's not painful. So go ahead.
Exactly. And I'm sure they want to. Tell them, don't be shy. Just do it. Don't be shy. Don't think of what Nigerians are going to say, because Nigerians are going to talk regardless. Just do it.
Just go ahead and do it, man. Okay. I like that. So, my people, you know what to do. Go ahead and do it. And if they change you out of the house, just send the DM to Arin, and she's willing to, take you in or anything.
Where?
It's true that maybe I don't want to say they should do it. Do it, whatever I see afterwards.
They will be fine.
So what's next for Arin? What's next for you?
Everything, man. Art, fashion, film. I will be releasing a collection in All Black. I'll be releasing another collection in Tie-Dye Shop. I will be collaborating, having like partnerships. I love costume design for music videos and like artists, script writing. I already have a few stories lined up. I love to talk. As you can see, I'm a talkative. So if anybody wants me on their talk show, I'm available. Okay. So for all these things, if you need a model, see, the only thing is that my bed is big and you can walk. Don't worry, we got you.
So, yeah. Let me model some of tie-dye shop on All Black.
Yes, so.
For the future and everything. So Arin, thank you very much for speaking with me. This was
Thank
fun.
you for having me. Thank you so much.
I wish we had a lot more time. We would have had a blast. I assume.
I think we did already have a blast. This was a good conversation.
It was. I really hope you had fun.